The compact SUV segment is crowded, but this 2027 Honda HR-V has one advantage you notice before it even moves. It looks far more expensive than you expect. With a sharper face, a wider stance, and a cabin that feels dramatically more upscale, this may be the HR-V that finally stops feeling like the small Honda and starts feeling like a serious premium-style crossover. Welcome back to the Expert Drive, the channel where we take a closer look at the newest cars, SUVs, and future models worth your attention. Today, we are checking out the 2027 Honda HR-V, finished in urban gray pearl with a black interior. Honda appears to be pushing the HR-V in a bolder, more mature direction. Let's start at the front because this is where the transformation is most obvious. The nose is clean, wide, and visually low, with slim LED lighting stretching toward the center and creating an almost full-width signature. The Honda badge sits proudly in the middle of a gloss black grille, while the lower bumper adds more aggression through its large central intake, vertical corner openings, and angular black trim. Silver lower accents give the front end extra depth without making it overly flashy. Urban gray pearl works especially well here. Under sunlight, the metallic body contrasts strongly with the black grille, lower trim, window line, and wheel arches, giving the HR-V a more sophisticated appearance. From the three-quarter angle, the design carries surprising visual weight. The hood has strong sculpted lines, the fenders are pronounced, and the body sides use smooth surfaces with a defined lower character line. Black cladding around the wheel arches and rocker panels adds SUV toughness, while the large black multi-spoke wheels bring a sportier edge. Roof rails, dark-tinted glass, and the rising rear profile complete the upscale crossover look. Move toward the rear and the HR-V becomes even more distinctive. A full-width red light bar connects the tail lamps, making the back look wider and more planted. The central Honda emblem sits above the HR-V badge area, while the tailgate itself stays clean and simple. Lower down, the design gets much more aggressive, with a large black diffuser-style section, silver-trimmed exhaust outlets, red reflectors, and vertical detailing on each side of the bumper. The black roof spoiler adds another sporty touch, and from the low rear angles, the stance looks surprisingly muscular for a compact SUV. Inside, the 2027 HR-V shown here takes a much more premium approach. The black cabin uses a clean, horizontal layout, with a wide digital display area positioned high on the dashboard. The driver gets a digital instrument cluster directly ahead, while the central infotainment screen is integrated into a long, modern panel. The dashboard is restrained and uncluttered. Slim horizontal vents run across the center, and a warm ambient light strip traces the dash and continues into the door panels. That lighting gives the cabin a more upscale feeling. The steering wheel keeps a familiar Honda shape with physical controls on both spokes, helping key functions remain easy to reach. The center console also looks well organized. There's a compact electronic-style gear selector, twin cup holders, a padded center armrest, and a broad console finished with dark trim and illuminated accents. The design relies on strong horizontal lines and clean surfaces. The seats are finished in black with perforated center sections, supportive side bolsters, and subtle contrast stitching. In the rear, the wide bench includes 3 adjustable headrests and a fold-down center armrest with dual cup holders. Rear passengers also appear to get their own air vents and a small control or charging area at the back of the center console. Another major highlight is the panoramic glass roof visible in the cabin. It opens up the otherwise dark black interior and allows much more light into both rows. Combined with the large side windows, it makes the HR-V feel more spacious and airy, while keeping the blacked-out sporty theme. What stands out most is the balance Honda seems to be aiming for. The exterior is more aggressive but not excessive. The interior is more technological but still familiar and usable, and the overall presentation feels more refined without abandoning the practical personality that made the HR-V popular. Of course, the complete story will depend on how it drives, how efficient it is, how comfortable it remains on real roads, and what technology Honda ultimately offers. But visually, this 2027 interpretation makes a strong first impression. It looks lower, wider, more confident, and significantly more premium than the HR-V many buyers know today. In urban gray pearl with the black interior, this combination shows the design at its best. The paint highlights the body lines, while the dark trim, wheels, glass, and cabin give the entire vehicle a cohesive modern identity. So, what do you think? Has Honda taken the HR-V in the right direction, or would you prefer a simpler design? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this look at the 2027 Honda HR-V, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the Expert Drive, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next automotive review. Thanks for watching the Expert Drive, and we'll see you in the next one.